Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. So the dot chart seems to follow our primary scenario, the primary pathway higher. It has broken above the $5 level, which was the next fib level and target. And now we have basically 5 waves on our chart. They can still, this can still extend higher. And I would like it to get to 525 ideally. Then 555 if we can get a break above 525. But basically the pattern is now pretty full, which means we just need to be watching for a potential reversal. And the reversal is not confirmed yet. I haven't got any signal that it is reversing, but it certainly today reacted here to the ascending trend line, the upper boundary line of this wedge pattern and trend channel. It seems to have some difficulties there. That's okay. That's just a small breather, as it seems. Certainly not really any impulse to the downside. I can only see off today's high 3 waves down. That suggests at least that trend continuation still has to be assumed, and that we have to at least give it the space and allow it to move higher from there. Yeah. So next level would be 525 and then $5.55, and I remain focused on higher against the last swing low, this wave 4 low at $4.73, and also against the trend line. So as long as the trend line is holding, I focus on higher here. If the trend line starts to break, that would be a first early indication that maybe the wave 2 pullback has started. And if we then get a break below $4.73, then this would be the confirmation that I would use. And then I will put a support area onto the chart that would then be used or could be used for a potential pullback trade. But at the moment, there's no sign of a pullback. The trend is up. It's solid. The movement is very much overlapping and choppy and, very choppy upward trend. But you can count it as an impulse, but then the wave 5 of that impulse is basically an ending diagonal, which is why, for example, here, the wave 1 of circle wave 5 was simply an ABC structure. The wave 3 of circle wave 5 was simply an ABC structure. And the wave 5 should be as well. And that's where, when we talk about altcoins, micro counting really at some point gets to its limits. If you ask me for a micro count here for wave 5, which would be an ABC structure, then I would say this could be the A wave in 3 waves. This could be the B wave, and then possibly here we're now in the C wave. But these micro counts, they are very fragile and they will have to be revised quite frequently because of the volatility in the markets, really. Yeah. And yeah, once this 1-2 setup is then complete after the pullback, the pullback is needed to correct this upside structure, this upside movement. Then we can watch for a 3rd wave rally, a 4th wave and a 5th wave. And then, what we find there in small will then also be relevant in the larger pattern. That's my update about DOT. I hope you will like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.